are you? So I'm looking at the player requirements right now out of the corner of my eye, and this week's theme is all about patience, and so many things in the player certification requirements require some patience because it takes a while to learn it all. So I'm looking, one of them says be able to perfectly demonstrate the grip, okay? So you would think when you learn your grip, it's something you don't need to work on anymore, but that's not actually true. You're always going to work on your grip for the rest of your life. I remember I got in trouble with my mom one time in church because I was, you know, the little pamphlet they give you when you walk in. I rolled it up like a golf grip, and the whole entire church service I was trying to do my golf grip. She got really mad at me. Still remember that. Anyways, demonstrating the perfect grip. Let me show you as you work on it. Your left hand, let's assume you're right-handed. Your left hand, your thumb isn't over here, but it's actually touching the rest of your hand. It's gonna create a line right there, okay? That line needs to point directly to my right shoulder. So if I were to grab an alignment stick and take this line should go directly to my left shoulder, okay? And this is called a neutral grip. This is where you want to start. If your grip is really strong, which is typically what a lot of kids will do, is they'll do this strong grip like this. This is outside of my right shoulder. You can see that. So you're going to put your left hand on. You're going to have it point directly to your left shoulder. You can use an alignment stick to see where you're at, okay? Then you're going to add in your right hand. You're going to add in your right hand, and it's going to make a similar line. The two lines should be kind of like railroad tracks. They should be perfectly, you know, one shouldn't be over here, it shouldn't be over here. It's going to sit there and be in the same exact pointing also to your right shoulder. Okay? So that, they're two V's if you want to think of them as V's, upside down V's. Those two V's are going to point exactly to your right shoulder. Now, what do we do in the back? At Week we teach an interlocking grip. So if you want, just take your regular baseball grip, or what the baseball grip you've learned in school, okay? And there's going to be two fingers, only two fingers that are touching. If you want, set the club on your shoulder. That's what we have a lot of our kids do because it's just easier to see. Hug these two, okay? Hug those two fingers together. This is called an interlocking grip right here. And that's how you do it. A lot of girls will do interlocking, and then once you become an adult, really once your hands get a little bit bigger, some people will go to an overlap grip. Okay, Coach Strick does an overlap grip. Cam, if you guys remember Cam does an overlap grip. People with bigger hands will do overlap grips. Kids, women, girls generally will do interlocking, especially we teach interlocking because you're all kids. So there it is. That is how you demonstrate the perfect grip. Now, by the way, this is a part of your player certification. So practice this. It does take some patience to get it right. This part is tricky to go in the back, so just set your club on your shoulder so you can see what you're doing. That's the only reason you're setting your club on your shoulder, by the way, is so that you can see what you're doing. If you can get good enough where you can do it without looking, go ahead and do it without looking, okay? So check out those two V's. They're both going to my shoulder. There you have it. Demonstrating a perfect grip.